In 4 sets tonight, 25-17, 25-23. They dropped the third set 27-25. Rallied from 5 down in the fourth set to take the match 25-22, winning in 4 here tonight. Joined now by J.W. Kieckhefer, and I don't know where to start here tonight. How about let's start with the crowd here tonight. They helped you, particularly in that fourth set, down 5. They got your rally
We were
going.
down 5 in the fourth set?
Yes.
Man, crazy. Was it early we were down 5?
Early.
Okay. Man, thank you so much to the Carthage College community, to the city of Kenosha community, South Houston, Wisconsin community. I saw the Southport Volleyball Club here with a bunch of guys. It was great volleyball. I'm glad they came on both sides of the net. North Central is an incredible volleyball team, an absolutely incredible volleyball team. Jared Mosier had a match tonight, and we had to really find a way to slow him down. We made some good adjustments with our block late that I think helped, which gave us that late run in the fourth set. But man, that kid was incredible. You almost won the match, taking some incredible swings and not taking anything away from the rest of the North Central crew because they were amazing tonight. But Jared Mosier, wow, incredible job by him.
Great job. You guys kept your composure. I talked to you a little bit about that before the match tonight.
Yeah.
You guys kept your composure. You focused solely on what you needed to do on the south end of the net here tonight.
Yeah, and there's a lot of energy that North Central brings, and our job was to focus on playing Carthage volleyball tonight. And I actually thought we lost it in set 3 and set 4 for a large period of time. I don't think we were talking to the net, but it just was a lack of energy and a lack of defensive play, maybe a little bit of lack of focus. But I told our group in the locker room, I'm so proud of the way they responded in set 4. I thought we had a massive lull in 3 and early 4, and we could have just gone away and packed it in. And in 3, we didn't give away. We didn't give up, and in 4 we didn't give up. We battled back, and that's the message of this Carthage team, is we don't stop. We're relentless. You got to go beat us, and I'm proud of our guys. After we made a couple boneheaded plays by watching some balls land, we changed that defensive effort. We made plays. Carter Schmidt tonight, 17-4 and 34. We had no idea he was going to be able to play tonight, and I told you that pregame, John. He's been really beat up this season. A couple of freak injuries that there's nothing you can do about it. It just randomly happens in volleyball. And I'm so proud of his mental resilience. 17-4 and 34. Hasn't really practiced in a full week. Didn't practice yesterday. Was on the game ready on the Normatec all day long, all week long. Man, he was just so incredible. I can't say enough. And he's the one who served us back in set 3 from the service line. Like, so proud of that kid. I couldn't be more proud of that kid. And Matt Slavinsky, 5-15, holy cow, 19, 2 and 33. Those left sides, man, we like our enchiladas with a little extra sauce, holy cow.
They did a fantastic job. Going back to that fourth set, I thought Kyle Cohan's digs, he had 4 or 5 outstanding digs to keep the rally going and get you points that you desperately needed there tonight. He had 25
this
tonight.
box score is wild. I didn't even see that. Thank you for pointing it out, John. 25 digs in 4 sets, 25 of them. And they weren't all easy plays. There were one-handed stabs, diving balls into the back corner. In set 4, in the middle of the rally, we talked about their setter likes to set the ball over on 2 instead of setting a hitter. And usually that's easy to remember in serve receive when coaches said it to you when you get a chance to think. It was in the middle of the rally. He didn't have a chance to think about it. He just knew that's what the setter likes to do, and he was standing right there, picked it up. We scored on the pin, and we ended that set. It's all Kyle Cohan's alertness, and he read the scouting report well. And I can't say enough about him and how he's developed defensively. He's been the greatest passer in Division III since I've been here for 3 years. It's bar none, he's the best passer. But his development defensively is why this team is so good, and I couldn't be more proud of that. This entire team I couldn't be more proud of. Zach Boltice, 750, 12-0 and 16. The offense lulled a little bit into set 3 and set 4. I think we're hitting 500 through most of that match, and we lulled a little bit. But wow, that was the first match we put together in a national championship level, and I'm so proud of our guys. Sorry I'm talking too long.
No,
so
that's okay.
That
you need to be excited. Again, the 25 digs in a 4-set match, that's a new Carthage record.
It's actually a record for
4 sets.
Game.
That breaks Mike Bynen's 424 digs set back in January of 2011 against St. Xavier. And then the assist tonight by McNulty, that is the 3rd most in a 4-set match.
56. That's how lethal our offense is from time to time. And I'd like to see us block more balls. At 8.5, I think a lot of them were in set 1 and set 2. I'd like to see us block more balls and maybe serve a couple more aces. We're usually better from the baseline with the aces. I thought Sliv, while there's 3 aces there, I think he was pretty mediocre, which is tough to say. We're 3 aces, 4 errors. But I thought he was pretty mediocre tonight. I think he could be better from the baseline. Peyton Weeder did a nice job passing
Yeah.
the ball tonight. What he hit? 7, 3, and 17. So maybe not a great offensive day, but he's in there to pass and keep us in system and keep us in rhythm. Really proud there. I mean, across the ball, I told the guys in the locker room, you don't win, well, national championship last year, but you don't win a match against an undefeated 4th-ranked team in the country without guys 1 to 22 buying in. This is not just the guys that played tonight and how well they played tonight. They were prepared perfectly by this entire group of young men, and how much engagement there is from all 22 guys. 1, to get better themselves, but 2, to help this team win is unbelievable. From 1 to 22, so proud of them. That's how you win matches like this.
Absolutely, a total team effort here tonight. And then the crowd, again, my first experience, I was not here for the UC Santa Cruz.
John,
I missed out.
There were like 900
Yes.
people here. It was electric. This was electric again.
Yep.
And I love being a part of matches like this. I'm so proud of the Kenosha community and the Carthage community for showing up and having fun. I think there's some people from WLIP here earlier to watch the match. They were doing the sport radio show, the Odd Man Rush show, I think is what it is. And first time they're here live watching men's volleyball. And they said they're hooked, right? And that's what men's volleyball is. If you just show up one time and watch the athleticism on display, you're going to be hooked. So I hope we hooked some extra fans tonight.
Certainly. Now, you got a 2-game road trip that starts Saturday down in Milliken and then finishes Wednesday night at Loras.
Yeah, Milliken's a great volleyball team. Obviously, road matches are always tough. It's about a 4-hour drive down there. So that's the hardest road match we have in the conference, really, like at all this season with how far away it is. So we got to refocus. We have yoga at 8:30 a.m. I ended the conversation with the guys with that in the locker room. They weren't very happy. But we're going to do that to get ready for Milliken. Obviously, conference matches are always difficult to win on the road. And then Loras is the same level as North Central. I think they're 14th in the country right now. Only have 1 loss on the year. They are good. They are one of the best teams in the country. So another one of these battles on the road, 3.5 hours is even tougher. So hopefully we can respond.
It's going to be an interesting week in the conference because North Central comes home now Saturday.
play
They will host Loras,
Yeah.
and then you go to Loras on Wednesday. So within a span of 1 week, the top 3 have played each other.
It's very interesting because I think it's good because we don't get enough we don't get time to scout each other. We kind of got to go play back to back, and then we get a couple more weeks and then we do it again. But there's really no advantage for any team because we're all playing back to back to back. Nobody has an advantage of the scout, an extra long time to scout. So it doesn't make it easy to play volleyball like that, going back to back with those teams. But that's why you play. Our guys came to Carthage to play a top-level schedule, to play top-level opponents, and to hopefully win another one of those national championships up in the corner. So we're prepared. We're ready to go to war, and we're excited for it. Loras is a good volleyball team, and that's why we're here.
One more quick question I wanted to ask you. With the conference now, the double round, you like that double round robin?
I love the double round robin. I think it gives you opportunities to play those guys. I think this year the conference is kind of tiered, so maybe we didn't need to do it. But in terms of seeding for the conference tournament, it's going to be massive. That North Central team's really good. That Loras team's really good. North Park played us really tough at their place, right? So seeding for the conference tournament matters. It really, really matters. So getting a double round robin, you get to play home and home. You're not having to play maybe 2 on the road against Loras and North Central because of the weird scheduling. So I think that's the right way to do it, is double round robin. Get your opportunities to play a team home and home, and then the right team gets to host the conference tournament.
Should be an interesting next couple of weeks. Coach, enjoy this one tonight.
Thanks, John.
Good luck on
Definitely will.
Saturday. I'll see you back here next week, Friday.
Thank you so much for everything you do for Carthage, John. I really, really appreciate it. Go